Welcome back to my channel. Well. First of all, I just want to say that I did a reaction video to the connection rejections video. Um, the connection rejection is part of the T sector on YouTube, and I don't consider myself as part of the T sector, even though every now and again I'll look at what's going on in the T sector and I might say something about it. So, connection rejection, I saw your video, and it's unfortunate that you took everything the wrong way. My hope was that some kind of way that you could see, like, see yourself. That was my hope. There were so many different things that I said in the video that would have brought you to, that could have brought you to that place. But I see now, because of the way that you reacted, that you couldn't and you can't see yourself. My video was not out of malicious intent. I just reacted to what I had to what I'd seen you do. I also could relate to you in many different ways as it relates to triggers and traumas, because I have had extensive coaching and therapy, and it cost me, like I said in my video yesterday, it cost me a lot of money. I paid a lot of money, and I'm still working on myself, but it's not about me. The video was pretty much, it was about you. It was about what I saw. It was about what I felt. It's about what you said. It's about what you showed. And listen, when I tell you that, I don't sit around day and night and day thinking about you, thinking about how I could take your channel down. You were so defensive today. And I'm going to admit that it is very annoying. Now, I heard you, today was the first time that I'd ever heard about London and what happened in London. Your people that follow you really close, they knew about London, but I didn't know about London. At the same time, we all have our triggers and our traumas and things that have happened to us. I've had plenty to happen to me as well. And not that I'm trying to be insensitive, but one thing that I learned while going through my extensive coaching and therapy is that it's very important that you have the ability to see yourself. And what you would ask the question like, sure, what the hell you mean by that? That means that aside from all the things that you feel like was done to you, that was done to you, apart from those things, because you have a reason to be where to be trauma. You have a reason to be traumatized and to feel the way that you feel. But besides that, because it's been a lot of years, I think, since those things have happened to you, right? But now, say within the last 5 years, say from the time that I've known you on YouTube, we're just gonna talk about what I observe from you and what I see and what I feel. You are toxic and terrible. Okay? The people that did that thing to you in London, they are fucking awful. They are terrible. They had no reason to they had no business doing those things to you. I've known you for 6 months. You are toxic and you are terrible. And I'm not saying that you don't have a reason to be that way, but you don't have a reason to be that way towards Dalvin. You don't have a reason to be that way towards Beloved. You don't have a reason to be that way towards me or to somebody that's on the bus or somebody that's the crackheads that live next door to you. I know you gave them some food, but you talked about them like a dog. I said in my video, my thing is, as smart as you are, why don't you just listen? talked in my video about your relationship with your brother. I don't know you. You said, girl, you don't know me. I know as much as what you share on YouTube. You and let me give you, for example, if you hand me a pie and I cut a slice out of that pie and I eat it, I don't even need the whole slice. I could just take one spoonful of the pie and I recognize whether or not it's a cherry, apple, or a peach pie. So I don't have to know everything about you, Miss Lady. I don't. I often say, since I've been in YouTube, especially since I've become aware of the tea sector, I always say that when you come to social media, because I know this for sure, because I've met people since I've been here, and I'm on Facebook. I've been on Facebook for 11 years, so and very active with the lives and everything. So let me tell you something. When you come on this screen and you put your face up here in the screen, and you open up your mouth and you release your vocals, and you begin to talk, or if you're down in the comment section and you commenting, there are other people that are there, other people that are versed in life, other people who have been through other things, other people who have talents and gifts, other people who have discernment, other people who just other folks, you know what I'm saying, that can see you. And that's what I tell other people before they even go to social media. That's media. That's what it is. Baby, I don't have to know. I don't have to sit down and have a 5 hour conversation with you. I'm only reading what I've seen in the last 6 months. That's it. You are toxic and you are terrible. Now, do I empathize with your story? Yes, but I have a story. Dalvin has a story. Dalvin has a story. You told me that I was up, beloved, in Dalvin's ass. That's what you said. Kissing ass. I think that's what you said. And my thing is, if you know me in real life, sure don't kiss nobody's ass. I ain't even that type of person. I told you I don't do groups and gangs and groups of. I don't do that. Like I don't, because I don't have to. And then you said another thing. You said I'm fake, girl. Ooh, that's hilarious. That's what people know me about. Know me for. It's just like, sure, can you please play the game? You know what I'm saying? Can you just follow suit? And the answer is no, because I'm comfortable being me. See, I've never been in the corporate world. I've never had another job other than cosmetology, ma'am. You say I say that I'm a hairdresser. You talked about my little short blonde fro, but it's given. And I'm gonna take some pictures and upload it to Facebook and let you know, girl. Listen, girl, you don't know nothing about me. So my thing is, um, I cannot pronounce. I was just on somebody else's live, and I can't pronounce your name, darling, but you know who I'm talking about because you know I just was on your live, and you were saying she was saying connection rejection that she didn't want to bother you because she felt empathy for you, and so do I. But see, you, because you connection rejection and her, y'all have had y'all exchange. You know what I mean? I don't know how long it's been. I just know how long that you've been on my radar, and it's been for about 6 months. My thing is, you have no mercy when it comes to Beloved's family. I'm just saying, or anybody else that you deem. You talked about Melissa B and Benjamin. You talked about them folks like a whole dog in the street. Well, you often talk about people like dogs. Man, that's how you roll. Let me tell you something. I knew this lady one time, and she was mean as the damn devil, and super critical and cold. She was, but she was sensitive as hell. I'm talking about you. She couldn't dish a third of what she put out. The only thing I did to you today was lift that mirror up and show you your reflection, but you were unable to see yourself. When you came and did that video, you gave us a whole nother level of your traumas and triggers, but you took no responsibility for being up on YouTube, running your mouth the way that you do, having no mercy on anybody, even Darius. you talk about like a dog. Like I said one time before, you talked about Ellie like a nasty dog, like she wasn't somebody's daughter. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And what I was trying to explain to your ass earlier was that all those bad emotions that you feel because of those things that were done to you, Ellie, Dalvin, Cheryl, and some other people on YouTube, me, that you have talked about, we're getting the oozing from your previous trauma and those unresolved emotions that you have not dealt with. You accuse me of playing psychology. I ain't playing shit. I've been having extensive conversations with women for 32 years. Career women, educated women, just all types of women. This is my life, ma'am. This is my life. I don't know. Listen, it's just, look, if you're gonna dish it, you're gonna have to be able to take it. That's just how it goes. That's how it goes. And there are other people here that feel like, oh well, like the lady that I was talking to a few minutes ago. I can't call your name, but she was saying that she's gonna throw in the towel. She said she apologized to you because she didn't mean you any harm. My thing is, I haven't done anything no more to you than what you've done to me. That's all I'm saying. And I got my own traumas and triggers too. That's all I'm saying. I don't know why I'm supposed to give you a certain level of. I'm giving you about as much as you giving me. How about that? And I think that's fair. I think it's fair. So I'm not mad about anything that was said today. I was curious. I said, I want to see, does she come back swinging with a bat, or does she say, well, maybe a third of what she said is right, and I need to introspect. I need to look into myself because Cheryl hadn't really done anything to me, and Dalvin and what's the love real name? I forgot her real name, but she ain't done nothing to me, and Ellie ain't done nothing. I've talked about these people like a dog. I've sat on YouTube and dissected them and pulled them apart. You've done, and the thing is, connection rejection. We watched you do it. I'm gonna say this. Didn't you accuse me of manipulating the people on YouTube like they're not intelligent? But I noticed that you think you're the only one that's smart. But obviously, you think I'm smart too because you gave me enough power to be able to manipulate them. I'm not manipulating anybody. And I'm not manipulating anybody. I'm talking about what I observed. That's all I'm doing. The same thing you doing. Then you accusing me of wanting to come up, or we're all on YouTube for that purpose, ma'am. Everything you accuse me of, that's what you do, but you can't see you. The only person you can see is Cheryl. The only person you can see is Dalvin. The only person you can see is Ellie. The only person you can see is Beloved. The only person you can see is Melissa B. The only person you can see is Benjamin. The only person that you can see is your brother. The only person you can see is those people. The crackhead next door. It's everybody. Except for connection rejection. It's everybody. It's everybody except for you, right? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. That's why I told you to call somebody. Uh huh. Uh huh. That's why I said that. I'm serious about that. And any psychologist, psychiatrist, or anybody in mental health, anybody. Is there anybody here in the comment section that can put down there, put the number one down there, so I'll know. I know for sure. See, everybody knows that you got triggers and traumas. We all know that because we have them too. But what you don't know is that you have a self-reflection problem. You are incapable of seeing into you. That's when the problem comes in, and now you are oozing all over everybody else, and you accuse me. The thing is, am I trying to grow my channel? Yes. Am I acting like Adrian Slaves on my video? Girl, there were about 9 police going in all directions around my car. Now, unless you want me to be blind or not paying attention to what's going on in my surroundings, I don't know if a gunman is in the area, so I'm looking around. Do you act like I'm pretending that the police are around my car? I'm sitting in a mini shopping center, ma'am, right in front of my job where I practice cosmetology, ma'am. You act like I was lying about being a hairdresser, being licensed. You can call the state board for 31, 32 years, ma'am. My real name is Cheryl Gabrowski, ma'am. I'm not playing games on YouTube. I don't play games in real life. I don't have to. The hell? Girl, see, that's what I'm saying. But you can't see. You can't see. Girl, you can see everybody else, girl. You can see everybody, but you can't see. I mean, you pick people apart layer by layer to the bone. And I ain't gonna apologize to you for nothing. What did I do to you? No more than what you have done to me. Did I do it to you on purpose? No, it's called reaction. Right? That's what you taught me. The reaction is the T channel. You know, you react to what you saw. The thing about it, when I did my video in the car, I wanted you to feel my heart. But you ain't at that level yet. It's not a hard thing right now. For the other ones that are watching me do this video right now, don't y'all think that I'm not being empathetic toward her. That's not what she needs right now. She needs a mirror. Because if you don't have a mirror, you don't know that your face is dirty. If you don't have a mirror, you don't know that you got stuff in your nose. If you don't have a mirror, you can't groom yourself properly because you can't see. Y'all look it up. When a person lacks self-reflection, there's a name for that. I ain't gonna say it. I ain't gonna say it out loud. But you just type that into your Google. When a person lacks self-reflection, see what you come up with. And I gave you that for free connection rejection. And you are welcome. Okay? This is what I have to say about that, and then I'm done with that. But if you can dish it, then you ought to be able to take it. And I don't have to eat the whole fucking pie to realize of what type of pie I'm eating. You showed us enough on YouTube. That's all we need to see. That's all I need to see. I've seen plenty. You're going to come on YouTube and say, you don't know me. I knew enough to do that video today. I knew enough for that. I know enough about you to do 10, 12, 15, 20 more videos, to be honest. But I will not do that because that wasn't my purpose today yesterday when I did the video. It was just a reaction to what you had said and what you had done on your live. You knew that live was problematic. You said it yourself. Why you on YouTube might take that down? Why would YouTube take it down? Think about that, because you said that out your own mouth. YouTube might take it down. Why? Why? It's because of what was going on the video. That's why. Somebody might say, sure, you talked about connection rejection being critical. You're criticizing her. This is an observation of the things that have been said and done on the YouTube. And you talked about Keisha Weeks at blonde. So, girl, leave my head alone, girl. I'm growing my hair out to put my locks back on time. But don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. Cheryl know what to do with her hair and the whole nine. Don't worry about me. Anyway, y'all, kisses and hugs. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If y'all don't know what's going on, go to the previous video of mine and you'll see what's going on, because I tagged her in it. You can go over her to her channel. My folks over here that don't know who she is, go over there and see what you see. Because that's what we on YouTube for. You can't come. Look, when you come to YouTube, you naked. You ain't got no clothes on. Even if you coming in character, it don't make no difference. That mask gonna slip in the real you coming out. I don't have a problem with that. But connection rejection, obviously you do. Anyway, girl, go on, girl. Bye and good night. Bye, y'all. Bye.